What's up everybody, my name is Ron Empire, and today we're going to look at the Darfall survival map features and mechanics. This video will cover the survival mode of the game. Thank you Paradox Arc for sponsoring this video, and Square Knight, the developers, for working with me in creating this guide. Darfall is a survival city builder with a variety of maps on different biomes to challenge you. As a disclaimer, some of the information presented here may change in the future for balance reasons. Here are the topics we're going to touch on: basics of survival mode, core of economy, Grasslands Biome, Swamp Biome, Desert Biome, Frozen Highlands Biome, and last, the Deadlands Biome. When you choose to play on the survival mode of the game, you'll be presented with the world map of Agonor. The survival mode of Darfall is designed to be a progressive conquest challenge. At the start of your progression, you'll only be able to choose Edgescar on a Grassland Biome. It will have a red circle with a red crossed swords icon. Currently, there are a total of 5 biomes in Darfall. They are the Grasslands, Desert, Swamp, Frozen Highlands, and Deadlands. Once you've beaten Edgescar, it will have a green circle and a green shield icon. This will give you access to 4 new maps, unlocking 3 new biomes: the Desert Biome, the Swamp Biome, the Frozen Highlands Biome, and a new progression map for the Grassland Biome. Each map node that you win will unlock a new map node within that biome path. The first node of each biome starts with a 4-night survival requirement, and progressively gets harder with each of the following map after, increasing requirements by 4 nights. For example, in the Desert Biome, we have 4 nights, 8 nights, and 12 nights. In the Swamplands Biome, we have 4 nights here, followed by an 8 nights, then a 12 nights. The last biome is the Deadlands, which can only be accessed after you've beaten the last Grasslands Biome map. Once you've picked a location map to play, you'll need to pick a hero for your mission, followed by a difficulty selection screen. You'll be able to choose any of the 3 difficulties here. The difficulty simply offers different levels of challenges for a score multiplier. The difference will be in the enemy damage and health. On easy it's 80%, on medium it's 100%, and on hard it's 130%. Your best score will be recorded on the world map. There are Steam achievements for completing all the maps, and 1 for each map on the medium difficulty and the hard difficulty. At the top of the screen, the win objectives and losing condition can be shown here. All maps are procedurally generated with demonic portals randomly placed around the map. As a tip, I highly recommend pausing the game at the start and saving the game, in case you want to replay your mission with the same layout by loading your save file. If you want a different layout, simply surrender and hit restart, or go back to the world map to repick your hero and difficulty again. Your starting location with your keep and hero will always be at the center of the map. All maps will start you with a set of stone nodes and some trees nearby. The core of your economy can come from 2 different playstyles: a passive approach that relies more of your base building skills, where your hero and warriors guard your base. The hero can stay close to the base and inspire your workers, and also gather nearby resources to gain experience. You'll be able to collect some mana orbs from the monsters that you kill invading your base. While a more active approach is exploring the map and going on raids with your hero to obtain resources, such as bones used to create mana orbs and valuable loot drops. The active playstyle is also rewarded with mana orbs from monster kills, equipment, and items for building upgrades, which saves resources that would otherwise be needed to use in crafting those items. Keep in mind, this playstyle is more unpredictable due to the randomness of loot drops and what enemies you might find exploring. 2 important resources are iron and silver, which are used in creating items for Tier 2 warriors, as mentioned in my combat guide. With the active playstyle focusing on loot drops, you might get lucky and obtain enough iron and silver or upgrade items for your warriors. Otherwise, if you want to produce upgrade items, you will need to look for iron and silver veins and then create an expansion to secure access to them with a defensive approach. Food is essential for your survival. Make sure you produce enough food to keep your workers and warriors fed. Happiness increases work speed. Each point of happiness is a 10% increase in work speed to increase your raw resource gathering efficiency. Your hero can provide inspiration, which translates to an increase in happiness. Providing bread and building a tavern can also increase happiness to boost your economy. Check out my base building guide for more economy topics, and my hero's guide on how your hero can help with the economy. Different biomes can have different fertility values affecting your farms. Let's take a closer look at each of the unique biomes in Darfall. The Grassland Biome is the easiest map to play on, with all resources being plentiful. The base fertility growth bonus is 0% for each normal tile. The growth bonus tiles provide an extra 3% increase per tile. This map is actually considered the highest fertile biome for farming. There's slightly less iron and silver vein, but still enough to manage. Fishing is available if you manage to find some lakes nearby, or generate a map with lakes near the starting point. The Grasslands has a lightning storm mechanic that can randomly set trees on fire. This could cause some buildings to take damage, and you'll want to check and repair your buildings. The swamp biome has very limited wood resources. The trees run out quickly as the amount of wood per tree is very low. You must expand your settlement frequently, which can make the defense more difficult. The base fertility growth bonus is -1% for each normal tile. The growth bonus tile provides an extra 3% increase per bonus tile. Fishing is available here as well. The desert biome has scattered trees and reduced soil fertility. You'll need to focus on setting up an outpost near an oasis, where there are more trees and plenty of fishes. There's also plenty of veins. The base fertility growth bonus is -5% for each normal tile. The growth bonus tile provides an extra 6% increase per bonus tile. The desert biome has a heatwave mechanic that can give all your workers a heatwave debuff, reducing their work speed. To mitigate this, you'll need a tavern built. Then you'll want to upgrade your gathering buildings with cold beer. This will make the debuff go away. The frozen highland, also known as the winter biome, has very limited farming. You'll need to rely on fishing here and build outposts near fish sources. The base fertility growth bonus is -8% for each normal tile. The growth bonus tile provides an extra 4% increase per bonus tile. The Deadlands is the most challenging biome of all. To access the Deadlands map, you will need to complete all the Grasslands biome first. The trees here are sparse and yields less wood. There are a decent amount of veins and plenty of stones though. The biggest challenge for this map is food. Fertility is the lowest of all the biomes, and there is no fishing on this map. The base fertility growth bonus is -10% for each normal tile. As you can see here, it's -90% for farming. Each bonus growth tile provides an extra 5% increase per bonus tile. The main food sources are expected to come from hunting monsters and looting orc supplies. Good luck in surviving the Deadlands. This concludes the Darfall survival map's features and mechanics. I'm Ron Empire, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you find this video useful, and thank you again Paradox Arc for sponsoring this video and Square Knight for this amazing game. If this video helps you in any way, Be sure to hit that like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my other Darfall guides.